El e Bogdan și el e Răzvan.
This is Bogdan and this is Răzvan. They are identical twins. They are 17 days old. They were born premature. They are the most beautiful children in the world.
Prima dată când am văzut-o, am simțit că mă prăbușesc.
The first time I saw her, I felt like my heart was breaking. Then every day I saw her, she was improving, and that we were getting over the critical moments.
There are children born with serious medical conditions, but we also have parents with serious emotional issues. Here is the first child. We wanted him badly. He came after 4 years of marriage and was born at 27 weeks, weighing less than 2 pounds. And now he is 22 days old and weighs almost 2.5 pounds. The number of premature deaths is high. If in the West the percentage is 5% of all births, in Romania this goes up to 15%.
Basically, we could not help her. She was kept in an incubator. We could only touch her after 3 weeks.
The first time I started crying.
E un moment de intimitate, un moment.
It is a special moment of intimacy when you hold your baby for the first time, when you hold him paying attention to his facial traits.
It is the most extraordinary feeling in the world. The fact that you are a mother, that you have a child, that there is someone calling you mom. I believe there is no better feeling than this one.
Este un lucru minunat.
It is wonderful to be a parent, at least for me. I live for my baby.
Viața mea.
My life, the two of them.
It is very hard to be with parents in their suffering, but it is extraordinary when you come to see this kind of moment and their joy.
I don't want to do anything else, and I said everything.
With God's help and Dr. Alariu, who encouraged us, we got to the 22nd day of her life. You cannot be a doctor without getting involved.
All the medical staff here are very special.
Eu mulțumesc doctorițelor.
I want to thank all the doctors and nurses in the hospital who took good care of Denisa and were beside her every moment. When a child is born premature, it required an entire team to take care of him. All the ones you saw here are a miracle for us because we know what they went through. When they are 1 or 2 years old, you can see the fruit. It is a work that takes time, and it does not end here.
Nu e destul numai căldura sufletească. Pentru ca să îngrijești un prematur, trebuie să...
The emotional warmness is not enough to take care of the premature. You also need special equipment, very expensive medicine, and in order for them to go home well, you need to have all of these.
Along with my wife, we went through 2 experiences like this, having 2 of our children born prematurely. And I thank God that we were in good care. The team of doctors from Odobescu Hospital in Timișoara, a professional team who does everything with their heart in spite of the bad conditions they are working in. That's why we decided to get involved in changing the conditions at the hospital and supporting life.
Sunt căsătorită de 11 ani.
I have been married for 11 years, and we have 3 children. 2 of them were born premature. Hannah, who is 8 years old, and Philip, who will be 3 in February. Hannah was born at 6.5 months, and she weighed 2.5 pounds. Philip was born at 6 months and weighed 2 pounds.
Sunt Filip, am 2 ani. M-am născut prematur. Mami și doamna doctor a luptat ca eu să trăiesc. Printr-o echipă, mami a crezut că le plede. Însă, care dacă a fost mic, Dumnezeu a scondilat că pot face lucruri mari și tata și mama îmi spun în fiecare zi te iubesc.
Asta e prima lui hăinuță.
This is his first outfit. He wore it when he was only 3 weeks old. It is very hard to find clothes for children so small.
Aici sunt eu și avem o lună jumătate.
This is me when I was 1.5 months old. And this is me again when I was 7.
Soțul meu m-a susținut foarte mult și a fost alături de mine și pentru o femeie contează foarte mult.
My husband supported me a lot and he was beside me. And for a woman, this matters a lot, especially when there are problems.
Nu a existat zi în care Alin să nu vină la spital să mă vadă pe mine și să-i vadă pe copii.
I was kept in the hospital for 2 months, and there was no day when Aline did not come to the hospital to see the children and me. This was what kept us together and strengthened our family. And it is very important that the father gets involved from the first moment of the child's
Au
life.
fost totuși momente în care am fost doborâtă psihic.
There were moments when I was down and I gave in. I went to the hospital balcony and I was crying there and poured out my tears. God gave me peace and joy, and I accepted the situation as it was.
Cred că un alt lucru care ne ajută.
I believe that another thing that helps us when we are in a difficult situation is to try to find a reason for Thanksgiving. When I gave birth to Hannah, every night they came and told us how much weight she gained that day. And it was very hard during those circumstances to say thank you, Lord. And I said, but I have to do it. If she only gained a few ounces, I said, thank you, Lord, that she gained and did not stop. If she did not gain weight, I said, thank you, Lord, that she did not lose weight.
Să mulțumesc lui Dumnezeu care mi-a dat sănătate.
I want to thank God who gave me health, the medical staff that took good care of me, and for my parents.
We invite you to come along with us, to change the world around us, because to make a change for the better, it is you that matters.